Hi. If you're somebody who's struggling with how to write the job description, position agreement, or the role that you're looking to fill in your business, then today's video is for you. I'm going to share with you 3 things to consider as you get ready to write that job description so that you can fill it with the ideal person for what you need to get done in your business. Let's get started. Hi, this is Jody Johnson with another episode of Coffee with Jody. Today I'm going to share with you 3 things to consider as you go about writing that job description, position agreement, or role that you're looking to fill in your business. I want to take you all the way back down to the very basics, to the ground level of creating the position agreement. These are all interchangeable words. We call them position agreements, so that's what I'm going to do. At the very basis, you'll want to look at what are the functions that you need to get done in your business. We often encourage people to start from the lower levels of the org chart to free up your time or your supervisor's time and allow for the functions that are not the best use of you or of them to get fulfilled. So we start at the bottom. What are the functions? And then, and this is often overlooked as a second point, what are the natural attributes of somebody who would be good at this role? Many times if we're not good at it, we can't imagine that anybody else would want to do those things we don't want to do. However, everyone is wired differently. So what are the natural attributes of someone who would be very good at that role? Then I want you to look at what's the nature of your business culture. Are they going to be a culture fit? And to use words in your position description that resonate with the way that your business culture lives day in and day out. Many times, this is the third point, people will hire based on experience. And I want you to know that experience can be misleading. People can be wired for something completely different from the experience that they have. And yes, the experience amounts to something. They do have knowledge, but they'll only ever have baseline competence. They'll never do this unless they have a natural wiring for that role. So when you go to design your next position agreement for the role that you need to fill in your business, yes, we need to look at the functions that you need that person to do, what skill sets they may need, what attributes should this person naturally have, and make sure that you're looking at all of that when you go through the recruitment process. So let me tell you a little story about a bookkeeper that one of my clients had. So she'd been doing bookkeeping for quite some time and had baseline competencies in it. But what I would tell them is, I want people who are naturally wired in execution and strategic thinking, who have analytic skills, people who have a natural sense of where productivity and profitability is leaking out of a company. Because you can get somebody who will do data entry. You can get somebody who's going to put in the numbers and hand you the report. But I want somebody who thinks like a number. I have a son. He's a fisherman. He thinks like a fish. He absolutely is a fish. When you go to hire for that role, in this case we're talking about a bookkeeper, you want them to think like a number. And somebody who thinks like a number won't let that be off by 1 cent. Everything has its place. And they question, does this make sense? Does that make sense? Oh my God, we're higher here than we have been in the last 3 months. And they're in it. That's the kind of attributes that you'd want in somebody who is filling a bookkeeping position in your company. So it's not enough to get experience or skill sets. You really have to go all the way down to the bottom. Are they a culture fit? What are the natural attributes that somebody who would be good and excel in this role would have? Do they have the skills and do they have the experience? But most of all, are they wired for this? And that you then write in, what are the key performance indicators that they need to meet in order for you to know whether or not they're fulfilling on the roles and responsibilities that they have. Now, I would love to hear how you go about writing a job description, if you've used any of the things that I've talked about and what difference it's made, or if you've had a disastrous experience where you maybe didn't even give somebody a job description and just hoped for the best. We do extensive recruitment, hiring, and crafting of job description, roles, and key performance indicators here in our company. And I'd be happy to have a conversation with you if this is an area that you're struggling with. You can reach me at Jody, Jody Johnson, at ActionCoach.com, or on the phone at 305-285-9264, and the extension is 301. If you got value from this video, please like it, share it, comment, and I hope to be of service to you soon. Have a great day.